Hey, what is up everyone? It is Rinku. We are finally caught up and on time today, so we're going to look at the November 29th patch notes. As you probably guessed, there is a new boat in Black Desert Online. What we used to know as the Etheria Convoy has now been given its own NA and EU name, the Etheria Frigate. I think that's how you say that. And of course there are several events that follow. The first one being tradable vouchers that you can get from gathering all around the world of Black Desert Online. So while you're gathering logs, you can get vouchers to trade 2 for 1 for even more logs, which is going to be needed especially if you're going to build this new boat that just came out. Event B seems like a re-release of the event we got when we first got the Etheria sailboat. Basically you have to get 5 of the 7 points of interest and you get some rewards. It does mention that if you already have the knowledge required for this event, that you basically get the rewards for free. So if it's the same exact knowledge as last time, this basically means anyone that did that event doesn't have to do it over again. They also link an in-depth guide on how to actually create the brand new boat. So if you do want to figure out how to make the Etheria Frigate, you can click that link in the patch notes right there. Also, they have an underwater exploration screenshot event. So of course, like all the other screenshots, take a really good screenshot and submit it, and maybe you'll win. Sounds cool. The events do not stop there because the Conqueror of Earth, Mamor, has arrived. This is a hunting boss that will arrive at 5 to 6 servers and will disappear after 30 minutes. It can only receive damage if attacked by a hunting musket. So this is actually very interesting. It is actually the really cool looking red bear that you'd see in Kama Sylvia, but of course this one spawns somewhere different and is a little bit tougher and more hunting involved. We also have another daily box event, and this time it's the Sweet Cookie Oh Mine event. So play 30 minutes and you get 5 cookies, play 60 minutes and you get a marshmallow, and for whatever reason you can combine cookies and marshmallows to make chocolate cookies. Maybe you're trading it to someone and they just have too much chocolate and not enough marshmallows. I honestly don't know how you'd get a chocolate cookie from cookies and marshmallows, but to each their own. The cookies and marshmallows also drop from fishing, gathering, and defeating monsters, so feel free to do that as well. Lastly, for the events, finally getting through them all, we have the attendance reward. It is refreshed with new rewards. We'll probably see that when the daily reset happens today. And also, let it snow. We finally have snow in the game. So winter theme background, and it's snowing everywhere. It's awesome. I love it. Also, I think because snow like blinds people, there is an option to disable the snow effects, but I don't know. I love them, but it's up to you. On to the updates. There's actually not much to talk about today, but under the mount section, the new Dream Horse Dinah, the unicorn, has actually gotten significantly revamped and buffed. In fact, all horses today got a max HP buff. T1 through 8 horses' HP has been increased by 200 to 300% depending on its tier and type. That is a huge change, but Dream Horses has been increased even more than that at 300 to 400% higher than before. That is pretty crazy. It also says that the DP of a Dream Horse is 150% higher than that of its T8 counterpart, and also that Dinah, the unicorn, has 150% higher DP of Ardenaut, which is the Pegasus. On to the major Dinah buff though, specifically the new Dream Horse that just came out, the unicorn itself. It had buffs that we went over on a previous video, but now, in addition to the evasion and DP, it also has AP. In addition from the 10 AP that you get from Earth of Protection, Earth of Life, Dinah's heal spell, has been significantly increased as well. It used to heal 200 HP every 3 seconds and 100 MP, WP, SP every 3 seconds, but now it heals 300 of each every 3 seconds, which is a significant increase. The last few things that I wanted to look at today are under item changes. Of course, we got the Etheria Frigate today, and that is a pretty huge thing. It can be built in the Port Etheria 3-5 house as a tier 3 shipyard. The reason why you would want this ship instead of the Etheria sailboat is because it has double the amount of cannons, 2 on each side instead of 1, and it also goes slightly faster. Of course, it takes a lot more materials, a lot different materials to make this boat, and also it has its own daily quest that will enable you to obtain the materials, I'm assuming the blueprints for this boat. The last kind of funny thing that I saw and I wanted to talk about was the mysterious seed can now be stacked in one slot. It just the mysterious seed, not normal seeds that people farm with, just like the one mysterious seed that you'll randomly get once in a great while can now be stacked. It's just kind of interesting. Why can't we just stack all the seeds? Like every farming seed. I don't know why. It's just this one seed that they added that you're only probably gonna get one planted instantly or throw it away or something. You can now stack it for no reason, but I don't know, maybe they're hinting that they're gonna stack all the seeds. Maybe they did stack all the seeds and it's just on a different line that I missed or something, but if it's just that, I don't really understand why they did that, but okay. Alright, I think that's it actually. I guess I can't leave without talking about the hidden stats. Last week, we could see evasion and damage reduction that equaled to our DP on gear. However, this week we can now see hidden damage reduction, hidden evasion, and accuracy on every piece of gear in the game. Yes, this update was needed. However, I want to put in perspective on how it came to be. After the quote-unquote data mine leak, which wasn't even a leak, just a fuck up from Kakao, we received further knowledge of hidden stats. BDO Blue, the person responsible for sharing this information, was permanently banned even after Kakao stated he did not break the TOS. The BDO Reddit was given an official warning to take down all the data mined information due to them claiming it was inaccurate, outdated information. Now today, we receive an official update for something everyone has wanted for a very long time: hidden stats. And guess what? All the gear I'm playing right now matches up identically to the data mined information we already had. The worst thing about this is that they have made no attempt to further communication to the player base. BDO Blue has made more of a positive impact on almost the entire Black Desert Online community than the actual developers themselves recently. That's all I have to say. I love you, and I'll see you next time.